Are we live? I think we are. Hello, hello. How is everybody? Take me a second to get all my comments up here. There we go. So many steps nowadays. There we are. Phew. Okay. That's a lot of work. How's everybody doing? Let me know who all's here. Hey Cindy. Hey Shirley. How are you? Hey Mari and Lauren, thank you for being here. And there's Becky. I'm happy you're here too, Becky. Thank you. Thank you so much. Hey Tom and Josh. Okay, I don't know why. Let me look here. Okay. All right. Oh, Shirley, you're recuperating from stomach. I think everybody's sick this week. I know you and me and Vince. He's been under the weather. My husband's under the weather. Hey, Jamie and Jenna. Thank you. Thank you for being here, Mary. But there's a lot of bugs going around right now. And I feel like, I don't know if we've all been cooped up and our immune system's down or something. This is the medical part of me talking, but I feel like the germs are stronger nowadays. Sorry, I try not to cough out too much, but now I'm going to tell you, if you are watching live and you're asking a question or you put in a comment and I don't answer it, just go ahead and repeat it. I know, especially on some of the social networks, they're just not showing us all the comments. And I don't know if it's a bug or what, but some I can see, some I cannot. Hey, Stephanie, welcome. Thank you for being here. Hey, Barbara, and there's Marlia. I am good. Well, I'm not good, but I'm better than I was. I'll tell you that. Okay. I thought I was like dying. So... oh my goodness. Zuli, you're down in the 97 degrees. That's hot. We are actually, it's on the cool side here, which is very, very unusual for this time of year. I'm going to say it's not even 80 degrees outside. In the shade, it's kind of coolish to me, but it's really nice. So we're going to enjoy it while we can. So anyway, let's go ahead and get started. Today we're going to be working on watermelon wreath, and we've moved on in my design group. We've gone ahead, we've moved on to fall, but I told them last night that I still want to make some summer things. I've got a few things on my agenda that I just never got around to, and I'm going to make them. And especially this one. I live in like the watermelon capital of the world here. I'm originally from Knox County, if anybody's heard of it, Vincennes, Indiana. And we actually have a watermelon festival on the New Year's Eve. Instead of the ball dropping, we have a watermelon drop and that kind of thing. So watermelons are important in this part of the country. And in fact, my son-in-law, he's a big watermelon farmer down in Knox County. But I've only made one watermelon design all year long. I'm going to go ahead, I'm going to make this one today. So let me fix this camera just a little bit here. Sorry. So anyway, I went ahead, I put on this sign, and isn't it cute? It's hand painted, and I shop on Etsy a lot for my wreath attachments, and this came from a shop called 3 Crafty Millers. I buy from them a lot. It's hand painted on wood. They even finish the back off for you. And it comes with a hanger usually, and I always forget to tell them to leave that off, and it has a little bow, but I went ahead and took that off because I'm going to do my own thing. This is a 14-inch grapevine we're going to work with. And I went ahead and made the bow also. And for me, you can't do watermelons without some gingham. It just makes me think of a summer picnic. And that's, I know it sounds corny, but that's the way my brain thinks. And so I made a red gingham, kind of, it has a scallop edge there. Made that into part of the bow. And then we have this watermelon plaid, and I just went and throw in a solid. So that's how far I've gotten. I did leave the tails on because I wasn't really sure when I made the bow what I was going to do. But I think I'm going to put my bow up here. This is kind of a small wreath. It's a 14-inch, which is smaller than I usually use, but we're going to expand it to make a larger wreath. And anyway, I'm going to just put this cute bow up here, and then we're going to fill in with some florals. I've got some picks and a variety of things. So anyway, let's go ahead and put the bow up here. I'm so sorry about the cough. When I start talking, then I start coughing. But it's getting better. I won't talk as much today. Excuse me. Okay. Hey, Kathy. Hey, Mercy. How are you? Oh, thank you, Sharon. Yes, they do wonderful work. Really do. Oh, no, Becky. You had a bad fall. That's terrible. Well, hopefully you're going to be on the mend quickly. So, all right. So I've already decided I don't want these really long. I'm just going to cut them off. Like I said, I wasn't for sure what I was going to do with them, so I'm just going to go ahead and cut them off a reasonable length here, and then we'll address that later. Who else has been sick this year with this crud here in the springtime? It's been awful. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and start out. I'm just going to put a base on here. And I wanted my, the florals and such are kind of darkish. So I was thinking I was going to put a little bit of, pull a little bit of white in with this ficus just as a background. You were sick a month ago, same thing. Oh, COVID. You had COVID. Yeah, I thought, I've had COVID before, and I thought I might have it, but I didn't have the fever like I did with it, but I did do a COVID test, and it wasn't it. But it's certainly more than just a plain old cold. But yeah, COVID, it takes you a while. It takes you a while to get over that. Oh, you're getting palpitations? Oh, no. Well, be careful. Be careful with yourself. I mean, I was still working when that first came out, and we saw some awful things with that. I have a feeling it's going to be around here now forever. Okay, all right, so I'm going to start at the bow and work outward, like I usually do. But I'm not going to be talking as much today, okay? So I'm not being antisocial, but if you have questions, let me know. No. Oh, you've got it down there, Zuli? Well, stay safe. Stay safe. The problem is, eventually you got to go out, you know? And I think everybody was all holed up, and then even if you didn't get it, now you're going to get it. There's a lot to be said for us being out and getting exposed to stuff. All right. I want it to come on straight down, I believe. I don't want to cover up my sign. Let's go like this. So who else loves watermelon? Let me know. We have, like I said, we have the Watermelon Festival in my hometown every year. It's usually the first week of August. And it's a big thing. They have the Queen contest and Princess contest and all kinds of stuff. It's a big celebration. The only problem is then you know, we go to other places, we taste other watermelon, and it's just not the same. Oh, you had it last year, Zuli? Well, I'm glad you got better. Good deal. Trying to look here. Yeah, I get it. Yes, that's for sure, Mercy. Oh, you had it twice. Uh-oh. I know some people have. Here's my pick I was going to use. I've got a couple, actually. I grabbed this one, too. I really like this one. But I don't know if I'll use that if I'm going to run out of room. So like I said, it's not a very big base. All right, now let's put a little bit more green right here. I've got this. And I've got this. But I'm not sure I need this now. I was looking for this a while ago when before I ran into this ficus and decided to use that. I've also got this that has some greenery with it. Let me see here. Okay, I kind of like that. So we'll use that. And then I've got these Gerber daisies that I think we're going to use. Not very many, and most of them are smashed, but don't let that worry you. All I do, if you can't take your hand, let me see if I can find one. If you can't take your hand and just kind of open it, just kind of hold it for a little bit. Kind of iron it with your hands, basically. If that doesn't help, you can always take a steamer and steam that open. So, but I'll have to do it probably on most of them. I'm just going to cut a few of these off. So those that love the watermelon like I do you put salt on it? I put salt on it, and my husband puts pepper on it, which I've never understood that. Then somebody here actually, I can't remember who said it, said try tahim on it, which I thought that would be interesting. I'm going to do that this year. All right, let's start up here. I'm just going to kind of hug the bow, I believe, here. I'm just going to place these starting right here. I might put one up here. Maybe. Just kind of mirror that off the bow there. Sorry. I'm taking the greenery off. It looks pretty cheesy, so I'm not going to leave that on there. Go on here. And maybe one more. One or two more. I think that's what we'll do. Now, before I do that, though, I think I want to go ahead and put the that filler in, because I think it's going to give me trouble. My florals are a little bit large. They're probably about, I don't know, about 4.5 inches or so. And I'm afraid if I try to put my filler in around it, then it's going to get all awkward. So let's go ahead and put this in here first. Oh, thank you. Thank you, user. I can't see the numbers. My eyes are not good enough, but thank you. Okay, let's go ahead and... I got a couple of these. That should be plenty, I would think. And really, with this, I may not even have to use the daisies. I don't know. We'll see. Get this fluffed around here. Oh, it's split. Hang on, let's do that over. My tape all split, so I'm going to just put a pick on it and get it in there. There. Spread everything out. This one's going to do the same thing, so I'm going to put a pick on it too. What I'm talking about, everything, you know, my paper is kind of disintegrated down here, so if I try to put that in there, it's going to just fall apart and it won't go in the grapevine. So I just put a pick on it just to join it back together. So, oh, thank you, Barbara. You like salt on yours too? Yeah, that's the only way I like to eat it. Well, no, I'd eat it just plain too. In fact, when I was a kid, we lived right next to a watermelon field, and the owner, or the farmer, he said that we could just go out and get us one whenever we felt like it, and so we would, and we'd just eat it right there in the field. Just pop it open. Okay, I'm going to come on the other side down here before we go any further. Yeah, I love this ribbon here. This kind of a watermelon plaid's what I call it. But you can use it for other designs. I have. But I've always liked that ribbon. Okay, there's one more here. This one I should be able to keep together. Hey, Melinda in Berlin. I'm just now seeing these comments here. I don't understand it. Hey, Lisa. Okay, now let's go here. But you can see how just by extending your florals and your greens, see how much larger we're making this wreath? Even though it's just on a small wreath base. wanted to make, and then I just didn't think I could make it through a live without coughing to death. But like I said, you know, as sellers, we have to be moving on to fall, but it just doesn't seem right for some reason. Okay, let's see. Down here. I don't know, with all the red, I may not need that many of the florals. I put this little one down here, and then we'll probably put one more up here, and that'll be the end of those picks. Hey, Michelle. There's Marilyn. How are you today? All right. Okay. Watching it rain. Ben, we need rain terribly. It is so dry here. Hey, Phillips, Julie. Oh, thank you. And seeing you're talking to Molly, Julie, and I can't even see Molly. I can't see Molly here. Hey, Kathy. Thank you for following. Hey, Candy. Trim this off here. There we go. Okay, like I said, I'm not sure now about these daisies. I didn't realize that it had as much red in it as it does. I suppose I could put a couple of them. I'm probably not going to put as many as I thought I was. I'm going to get right in front of it and look here a second. I don't like that there. It's hard to envision it with these all smashed. Let me see if I can shape this just a little bit. Yeah, maybe a couple, but I'm not going to put very many in. And if I don't like them, we can always take them out, right? That's always been my motto. If you don't like it, you can always take it out. Verlene's wanting to know, where did I get my watermelon sign? And I got that from 3 Crafty Millers on Etsy. They do really nice work. And like I said, I'll be opening that up with a steamer a little bit better. I just want just a little hint of it. Okay, then let me get right in front again here, guys. Yeah, I'll put one right there. Oh, thank you. Thank you so much. I really appreciate that. Lady Dread 77. Julie, I've got, actually there's a listing for this. If you go to my Etsy shop, there's a listing where you can go ahead and purchase it. It'll say made on today's live video or something like that, and then it'll say a watermelon's lift or watermelon wreath. But yes, absolutely. You love watermelons? I do too. I do too. And Julie knows about the Watermelon Festival. In my hometown. Get that face just right. All right, I'm going to go ahead and deal with these tails because that's going to determine my placement of my florals. So let's take care of those now. Might even take that up there. I just want these real short. Like I said, I think, let me look here. I'm going to do like that up there. little bit shorter. Okay. And I might change that later. I don't know. We'll see. Oh, your city watermelon festival is week after next? Ours isn't that early. You must be south of us, Verlaine. Where do you live? Thank you. Thank you guys so much. I appreciate it. Yes, I am better. I am better. I'm just not quite there yet, but I'm better. Thank you for asking. Thank you, Mercy. Thank you. Thank you. Is it Twinning Moms 3? Oh, goodness. You must be busy. Okay, let me see now if I want to add any more of these florals. And like I said, these will be opened up a little better. That one looks pretty good, but this one will get it steamed open a little better. Make it behave a little better. I don't know. I'm thinking, guys. You know what I'm thinking I'm going to do? Remember I said if we don't like it, I can always take it out. I think that's what I'm going to do. These are just not setting right with me. I think I'm going to like that pick in there a little better. I think I'm going to try this instead. I think that's going to look a little better, in my opinion. And I'm going to separate them out here just a little bit. You guys don't ever undo what you've done, do you? Oh, live in Louisiana. I figured you must be south of me, Verlaine. Because ours are not ripe until the very, I think, like the last week of July. It's when we start picking. Maybe a little sooner, depending on the year, but... But last year, they picked really late. I mean, it was a long season. They started as usual and picked really late. Okay, now, I don't know if I want to leave those little curly cues and such in there or not. Let's see what it looks like. Maybe not. Yeah, I'm going to like that better. All right, let's get this trimmed down. But yeah, don't be afraid to change directions every now and then. I do that all the time. Sometimes what you get in your mind just doesn't work out. faux fluff back out here. Okay, now I only have 3 or 4 of these. I guess I have 4. I don't want those things. Hey, Kathy. Thank you for following. Okay, so let's put one over here, I think. Okay. And then, what did I do with the other one? Oh, here it is. Thought I lost it. Give you a closer look. There. It comes with these little red things too. I might put those back in. I don't know. We'll see. Hold on, let me look here. I don't know that I need a third one. I feel like I need something in this corner though, over here. I might put it over here, but I'm going to wait. We'll add some other things. We need some more greenery for sure. Okay. Start on the bow just like I always do. Work our way outward. There. That's helping it. I like it better now. Hey, Leah. Have you been working again? Okay, we need something in here. Put that right there. I think that's enough up there on top. I like that. Now let's start coming down here on the bottom. So what's everybody doing this weekend? Anybody doing anything fun? Hey, Bobby. I don't know what we're doing. I have no idea yet. All right, let's put a little something back under here underneath that. Keep those bow tails coming where I want them. Oh, thank you, Becky. Hey, Sandy. Okay, right in here, I believe. I want to cover up all that nice redness there. Get that out of the way. So anybody doing anything fun? Oh, thank you, Zuli. If it's 97 degrees down there, you're going to need some watermelon or something like that to cool you off. Is anybody here from the East Coast, like the northern East Coast? I know they were under smoke yesterday. I wondered if it was any better today. I know we had Liz in the group last night, and she was saying it was like a red haze. It's been hazy here, but not anything like that. I know my husband, though, he's had a sore throat and kind of been struggling a little bit. Oh, thank you, Phyllis. Hey, Valerie, I didn't see you guys over here. Oh, thank you, Arenas. Thank you. I better pay attention. I just dipped my grass in my glue. I mean, a lot. We'll have to sacrifice a blade here. Yeah, it wasn't even, I mean, like that whole thing. Alrighty. down there. It's coming together. Okay, I'm going to stand right in front here and see if I can get a look at it now. Oh, coconut water for hydration. I never could like that. I don't know why. It's expensive, but it does the job. I don't know. I just never could develop the taste for it. Okay, let me look here now. It's a little bit sparse right here. I wish I had a little bit more of that red. Right there. Okay, I'm going to turn it a little bit so I can get a better look here. I'm going to see if I have any more of those that red spray that I used, or the red pick. I think I have one more. And I'd like to add just a little bit right here. I'll be right back. I don't want to use the whole thing. I just want a little bit. I'm hoping I can just get by with one section here. Yes, that's what it needed, right here. It's going to go, let's see where I want to go here. I'm just going to go straight down. And that's not where I want it. There, that's what I wanted. I'll move some of this ficus back to the back a little bit. I didn't want it to be the main event. I want this filler there to be the main event. Okay, I'm going to turn it toward me now, or stand right in front here, see what else we need, if anything. I still have these little guys. I don't think so, though. Those look kind of cheesy. What do you guys think? I was thinking about tucking this just right underneath this bow. I don't think it's necessary, but do you think it adds anything? Right here. Let's see if I can stick it in there and then look at it. What do you guys think? Add it. Oh, yeah, I know it's good for you, Zuli. I just couldn't do it. Yeah, I think the melons look better too. Exactly, Berlin. Add it? I think so. What do you guys think? I think so. It's right here. Like I said, I don't think it's necessary, but I think it is, kind of adds a little something. Hey, Dimples. I like that name. It's going to go right in here. A little ribbon there. I like it. Oh, thank you. Like it there? I do too. Okay, I think that's it. I think we're done. I think adding just that little bit more fill down here was all it needed there. Get this out of the way. And you could always come on over a little bit further, but I don't think we need to. So let me show you up close here. I think it's cute. And like I said, we started with a 14-inch, and it's, let me see how long it is. It's good length. About 26 inches long. So, thank you guys. Thank you so much. Thank you, Leah. Thank you, Valerie. Donna, thank you. Okay, well, that's all I've got for you today. I think I saw Julie was interested in purchasing. If something happens, she doesn't decide she'd changed her mind, this will be listed on Etsy. I always put a listing in the comments so you could go ahead and purchase. Even if Julie did go ahead and buy it, then I can always look at getting supplies to make another one if you're interested. So, okay. And also, if you hadn't noticed, I do have a subscription element to all my socials channels now. And with that, you get a few more detailed videos that are not included live here. But they are included in my membership group, but just not as quite as many. But you might check it out if you're interested. If you're kind of on the fence, you want to test out what my design group looks like. That'll give you a little testing of the waters, so to speak. And I've already loaded some content in there, so you can just hit the road running. So if you have any questions about it, let me know. Thank you, as always, for being here. I really appreciate you, coming here and keeping me company. And hopefully it'll be a little better next time. I feel like I'm like struggling still, trying to not cough and all that kind of thing. So I'm a little bit distracted, but I appreciate it nonetheless. And if I don't see you over the weekend, I'll be back here on Monday or Tuesday live again, and we'll make something fun again. So thank you so much. Have a great weekend, and I'll catch you next time. Bye-bye.